Please go subscribe to the Rumble channel for Franchise Sports TV under the name FSTV22. Now, I'm using that Rumble channel for any purposes of me getting kicked off YouTube and also for more of my spicier joints. It's free as well, and I have the freedom to say whatever I want to say as well. So go subscribe to FSTV22. That is Franchise Sports TV 22 on Rumble. Before I begin this new video, I saw my subscriber count. It's very little. And when I mean very little, it went down a little bit. It went down 6 subscribers. It's whatever. It really isn't. What's the saying called? Probably hack up the saying. When I'm down, I'm still winning. And what I mean by that, I think it was Tuesday night, going to Wednesday night, and I did a live stream about the election, right? And I'm guessing some people unsubscribed because they didn't like who I voted for. And my only response to that is like, okay, unsubscribe, whatever. But if you had to unsubscribe from me because of who I voted for, then that's on you. That's on you. You ain't gonna put me in a box. Just like you ain't gonna make me talk faster. Just like you're not gonna make me not play the Bummy James song in the background. No. It is what it is on this channel. I make the rules. I do what I want to do on the channel. If you don't like it, you don't like my thoughts and opinions on your favorite player or whatever, because I probably won't talk politics again ever on here. I don't care. Everybody doesn't have to be thinking the same. I had to go through this with my other channel. But anyways, that's just a disclaimer. Anyways, let's get to the main topic at hand. So, shout out to Dreams Pro. He made a video yesterday, and it was about Shannon Sharpe calling out Giannis, which she has every right to, but here's the kicker. So I'm reading this article on the Sports Rush. I'm not going to use ESPN because I think he said this on First Take Tuesday morning. But I didn't hear about this until, As we all know, the Milwaukee Bucks are 1-6 for obvious reasons. Either because there's a lack of leadership on the team and they're old. The Bucks are the worst. Shoot. They say they're off to the worst start in team history, matching the poor runs of 68-69, their first season. Okay. 74-75 season. I think that might have been the season after Kareem left. And the 93-94 season, which basically began the seasons, the decade of sorrow. The Bucks pretty much sucked up until 99. But anyways, the teams missed the playoffs in each of those years. Signs are not positive this time around either. You really can't count the 68-69 season. That was their first season in the league. And then in the next season, they get Kareem and they win 56 games. And then the next season after, they end up winning it all. So it all worked out in the end. But anyways, the team missed the playoffs each of those years, and signs are not positive this time around. Amid the struggles on court, rumors surrounding Antetokounmpo's future with the franchise has surfaced too. Sharpe presented his take on the fortunes of the Bucks moments after Kendrick Perkins spoke about Antetokounmpo on ESPN's First Take. Giannis is the one that made this bet. He's the one that got to lay in it, Perkins said, alluding to the two-time MVP's role in bringing in Damian Lillard in Milwaukee. Lame time. It's no longer a superstar guard, but the Bucks gave up on Jrue Holiday. Yes, they did. In return, who went to the Milwaukee's biggest rival as of now, the Boston Celtics. Sharpe released that Giannis' desires led to the Celtics forming the most dominant team in the NBA at the moment. Shannon Sharpe is right about that, because I said that plenty of times. And Perk said he wanted another superstar, but in the process, can I talk? I'm trying to talk like Shannon. Can I talk like Shannon's? No, I can't talk like Shannon Sharpe. I'm not even going to try. And Perk said he wanted another superstar, but in the process of getting that superstar and Damian Lillard, you weaken your team because your on-ball presence with Holiday, not only did you weaken your team, you strengthened the team that's been your chief competition in the East. Barely at that point. You made them damn near unbeatable. Shannon Sharpe is right about that. Both Perkins and Sharpe did have a point. Everything that the front office has done in the past few seasons was met with Giannis' approval. Now speculations are rising about Giannis' thin patience with the team. There is possibility that he could request a trade. Sharpe feels Giannis can't run for what he is doing. Why are you going to set the house on fire? Then you're going to run your ass up out of it. No, stay there. If it burns down, you set it on fire. Don't duck, don't dodge now, said Sharpe. Bucks are the sixth oldest team in the NBA with average years of 27.3 years. They're financially in the garbage right now, so they really can't improve roster. And they talk about Doc Rivers and Adrian Griffin being let go. Also, Shannon Sharpe alluded to them getting rid of Jason Kidd. Giannis being the factor in that, which I don't really think, because that was really before Giannis became his superstar self. So I ain't gonna say nothing about Jason Kidd getting fired, but Budenholzer, he needed to go anyway. But Adrian Griffin, you was 30-13 with him. You got rid of him. They fired him reportedly due to lack of productive relationship with the players and defensive worries. At the time, they was worked 21st ranked team defensively. That was stark contrast to the tight defensive performances under Mike Budenholzer. They used to typically finish top 5 in the NBA with Mike. I think in that last season, I think they started to dip with Mike Budenholzer. Griffin, on his part, evolved the Bucks into the second best offensive team. It's been a complete 180 under Doc Rivers, and now they're in the other garbage. All right. So everything Shannon Sharpe said was real, because the rest of this is getting into the stats of the team. Everything Shannon Sharpe was pretty much on point. I agree with him. Giannis shouldn't run for them smoke. You created this garbage pan of a team. Now you got to find a way to fix it. I've been blaming this on Giannis the whole time. These superstars, when they have too much power, they do stupid stuff like this. You should have kept Jrue Holiday and got someone... Not another superstar, but a good serviceable, I probably messed that word up. A good role player that can score. Instead of trying to get rid of Jrue Holiday. Because now you gave Jrue Holiday to the freaking Boston Celtics of all teams. And Dame has not held up his own in the bargain. But also... Here's the flip side that Dreamers Pro pointed out about Shannon Sharpe saying about this. Because Shannon Sharpe, which I don't know for what reason in this article, they did not mention in this article. What else Shannon Sharpe said. Because Shannon Sharpe also said that Giannis called out basically KD and LeBron, because y'all know how in the post-game speech that Giannis had after they won the finals, that he did it the right way and didn't want to be like the rest of the league who like to click up and join each other. And Shannon Sharpe alluded to that, saying, oh, you called LeBron, you called out KD for this. You can't go around and do the same thing after calling them out. That'd make you a hypocrite. Well, wouldn't that make you a hypocrite, Shannon Sharpe? Because when LeBron did that, it was all right for him to do that. It was all good for him to do that. When the times got rough in Miami and Cleveland both times, and even up now, it's always someone else's fault, ain't it? It's either Kevin Love's fault, it's Kyrie's fault, it's Tyronn Lue's fault, it's J.R. Smith's fault. It's Dwayne Wade's fault. It's Chris Ball's fault. It's now D'Lo Snitch's fault. It's Russell Westbrook's fault. It's everyone's fault but mine. I'm going to leave the team now. Let the team burn. As I ride off to a different team. So everything Shannon Sharpe said was right. But I said at the same time, you can't just let LeBron off the hook. And here's another thing. Giannis won a ring with the team he was drafted with. Well, let's help. While KD and LeBron, KD decided to take his whimpering ass to Golden State, a same team that won 73 games the year before and beat his ass in the Western Conference Finals after blowing that 3-1 lead. LeBron also decided, I can't beat the Boston Celtics or Orlando Magic. I'm going to go click up with Zesty Wade and Chris Bosh and form this super team down in Miami. Oh, Dwayne Wade getting old? Chris Bosh? All right, I'm going to go back to Cleveland and mess with what Kyrie got going on up there. Yes, he may have won a ring up there. But still, Giannis won the ring with the team he was drafted with without doing none of this other shenanigans. So Shannon Sharpe, yes, once again, you was right. But also at the same time, yeah, you can't say that. You can't just say get on Giannis about it, but leave LeBron off the hook. And the Dreamers Pro also pointed out, like, why you even mention LeBron in this whole thing? Because LeBron. But anyways, in conclusion, Shannon Sharpe is a hypocrite. He goes Google Gaga for his man crush, no matter what. He will fight a whole basketball team for his man crush. We already seen that happen before a couple of seasons ago with the Memphis Grizzlies. So it is what it is. Tell me what you guys think.